Welcome to episode 8 of the bulk series. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the lat biased row. This exercise, as implied by the name, targets the lat muscles within your back, which are responsible for giving your back the width. So you can do this exercise using dumbbells, cable, or a machine. I personally recommend to not use dumbbells if your goal is muscle growth, as your lower back might be the limiting factor. I personally use either a cable attachment or a machine. First, let me run you through the setup for each of the movements. If you're using a dumbbell, set a bench fully flat and take your dumbbell in one hand and place one leg onto the bench and another leg on the ground, and place your hand on the bench for support. It should look like in the image here. For the cable, attach any close grip attachment to the cable just above hip height. It should look like the image here. And for machine, there's not much setup either. Just set the back pad, if there is any back pad, forward, because we don't need that for this movement. And then choose a seat height that causes your handles to be at around lower chest height, like you see in the image here. Okay, now that that setup is done, let me tell you how to perform the exercise. For the dumbbell, think about rowing your dumbbell in a slight arc while keeping your back straight to minimize momentum, whilst also focusing on pulling in your lat muscles. Make sure to stop when your elbow is parallel with your body, because if you go any further, you're going to take the tension off of the lat muscle and instead place it on the upper back. Then, lower the dumbbell back down slowly and stretch the lat very slightly at the bottom. Again, don't stretch the lat too much or else the upper back will take over the movement. For the cable, grab the attachment and keep your back upright, and without moving your torso, row the attachment until your elbows are in line with your body, and then hold there at that position for about a second so you can feel the contraction in your lats, and then slowly lower the weight back down whilst remembering to not overly stretch your lat or squeeze your shoulder blades, because otherwise the upper back will take over the movement. Finally, for machine it's pretty similar. Grab onto the handles and if possible use the close grip handles. Then, whilst keeping your back upright, row until your elbows are in line with your body and hold there for about a second to feel your lat contraction, and slowly lower the weight back down. And as always, don't squeeze your shoulder blades or stretch your lats too much, or else the upper back will take over. That's exactly how to do the lat biased row, with the dumbbells, cable, and a machine. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to subscribe.